Oh, hello my friends, today let's talk about coffee machine Miele 6th series. Here I got 63 and 50 model. The year of production I can only guess, but let's try. Year of production you can see on the bottom part of the this used coffee container. There is a round with a number inside this round. In my case, this is 17 year, 2017. This machine get about 15,000 or 17,000 cups of coffee made. So today we will make this machine works like a new one. We will change 100% drainage valve. We will check all parts of this machine, check grinder, check burrs, make full repair of the brewing unit. So be my guests. Let's start. Let's start from disassembling. Disassembling of this machine is very easy process. So let's start. Open side doors, and here we can see two screws. What we need, just unscrew them and take where you want. I got some cases, such small cans, plastic of course. These two screws we unscrew. Second place of screw is here, besides water container. Now we do. Now we can just easily put out top cover of the machine. It's simply just take some push to the top from the back side, and it easily going outside. Just unclick cord what connects main machine plate with this cup heater. It got one click on the one side of the connector. Now we can put out this top cover. On second our move, let's take out left and right panels. This panel holds by screws from the back side of the machine and from this front side of the machine. From the back, unscrew two screws under small cover, what I just unclick. Now I unscrew them. Next move, from the front of the machine take out water tray and put it somewhere near, and unscrew these two screws, one for each panel. Now from back simply put to the left and to the right accordingly left and right panel. Gently take out plate with Miele, and now see what I do. Take a gentle but strong push to this panel and take it out, and unconnect water tube. Now we inside main part of the machine. Let's take a closer look. Here you can see pump, multi-valve, which for some cases don't connect it to the case. Something was bad in this machine. Okay, flow meter, main plate, grinder, boiler. Let's take out this side with doors. How to take doors? There is in center of door this plastic click. Just easily and gentle push it to the center of the machine, and you can take out doors and clean it, because it this time got many coffee particles. Let's take out brew unit. In few minutes we will check it conditions. Now we take out and right panel of the machine. Machine got some smell of the old dusted coffee inside. Our next action, let's unclick all connectors from the main plate and take out main plate. All these cables don't need to be marked, because they can be connected only in one position. Of course, just for yourself, check where it must be, because of course with some power you can connect any connector in any place, but don't do this. Just check visually or take a photo beside. I'll take a photo firstly. I recommended to take numbers on the these connectors of the power system of the machine. High voltage parts are connected here, so don't make an error in future when you will be connected them. So now just take numbers and you connect them in future very easily and in right order. Just one screw holds all plate. Unscrew it and take out main plate. Next, our move. Let's take out this beans container and ground coffee container or something looking like a container. Now let's take out our grinder. How we can do this? Let's unscrew 3 screws what holds plastic case of the grinder. Only on Miele Machine we can see such interesting construction. It holds by 4 screws. Yeah, 3. Так, after unscrew with 3 screws, you can take out this black part what holds our grinder. Release this micro switch. Release this holder what holds power cord. It sits very strong, so take a power push from the top to release it. Now we near our grinder. Such like on any Miele machine, just unscrew 3 screws. And now our grinder in our hands. It looks not very bad, just normal grinder. But I know this machine in its life make a lot of coffee, so we will change burrs because such action on any machine makes coffee much better. So I recommend it even if you got a machine with numbers on clocks about 5,000 or 7,000. It's recommended to change one. But this machine got 15 or 17. In any way, we will change them. Let's now release our multi-valve. It looks not very nice, but unclick this little clicks metal what holds Teflon tubes what connect many parts of the machine between each other. Release tubes what goes to the front milk cappuccinator. And now our multi-valve in our hands. In next video we will disassemble it and check it how it looks inside and got it any problems. I think not last, but owner of this machine tells me what it multi-valve system in bad conditions. So we will check it. Next our move, let's unclick boiler connectors and release water pump. It holds by two screws under black case what holds all pump with flow meter in one place. 1, 2, 3, and our pump and flow meter in our hands. Will we check it? No, we will not, because if pump got some problems, you will see water or white some particles under pump. On black plastic it 100% will be looked very easily. So this pump don't have leaks, it looks clean, and I think it will work normally. Next our move, let's take out boiler. This boiler we will release a bunch of power cables. Boiler holds but by one screw on the top of the boiler under this cap. So unscrew it and free it. Now we got free boiler. Let's take it out, and this part of the machine in our hands. I release it in such complete with this case, because from the factory a ground wire connected to the boiler by this screw. When your boiler on machine, it's not so easy put this screw to the boiler. So don't do this, just in such completion take these parts out and clean it if you want. Next action, let's take out front cappuccinator. It's very simple, just pull it towards yourself and take out. Next, unscrew these two screws. One second. There is 2 screws on the top of these spots. I unscrew them, and this cappuccinator holder, let's call it, take this out. Next, let's release front panel, run 2 screws and only one part what last in machine with drainage valve motor. Unscrew all these screws what you see inside machine and push it to this side. And after that your machine will be fully disassembled and we will start repair. So let's start our assembly with checking how works brewing motor. First, unit of the brewing motor with switches. When we connected our multimeter to this contacts of the brewing unit motor switch, multimeter must tell us 0, but this show us 300 kilo ohms. In result, this micro switch didn't work well and must be replaced. Let me show you how works a normal new one micro switch. Here I got one. Put our contacts to the micro switch. Here 0. There is no connection. Oh, excuse me. And after clicking button, around 0 resistance. So let's clean place where sits our micro switch and change it to new one. And after that we will check brew unit motor shaft and gears, and of course 2 more micro switches what are here. Just unclick 3 clicks and we will see next 2 micro switches. Which micro switches is for position of the brew unit. If we got troubles with one of them, we will be see an error on even can broke our brew unit. First of all, of course, this is inlet nodes of the brew unit. Let's check resistance. This micro switch works not perfectly, but normal. With this parameter, this micro switch don't get you some troubles. This micro switch is wet one after I just clean brew unit motor case. Let's check its resistance. It works worse, but if you got a good one, new one micro switch, of course, if you see these numbers when checking your micro switch, I recommend to change such one. But this is not in bad condition. And used one, of course, but not bad. Let's check our gears. How is it look inside? Look very normal, not much mud. This time this part of the machine collect all coffee, and inside this brewing motor all parts look terrible. Sometimes, of course, and not always. And after, let's assemble our case. put this ring. How must be placed main shaft? As you can see, there is an line on this shaft, and its line must be parallel to this part of the brew unit. And then you can assemble your machine correctly and put brew unit on its place without troubles. Let's put drainage valve. Put this rubber nose, connect water inlet tube to drainage valve, and after let's make assemble brew unit and our grinder. Let's assemble our brew unit. First of all, let's put a new gasket inside main cylinder. Gently push it inside central hole, and it will place itself without your help if you correctly put it inside center. After, let's push the piston inside cylinder and put trident of the brew unit to its place. Here it is. Next one, put these metal squares inside these lines from left and right of the cylinder, and put this pot to the cylinder. Let's screw a new one water inlet nose. The old one got some angle, so I just replace it, because when this nose is not perfectly 90 angles, it can broke new drainage valve, and of course it will broke it. I don't need this problem, so I just changed this nose, because machine will be in good conditions after this full repair, so all parts must be like a new one. Because Miele is nice machine, so we must return it to the good conditions, like from a store. Let's assemble top piston, put rubber gasket, put metal shower, and screw it to the top piston. After, let's put crema clapon assembly and screw it inside top piston from the top. If you make it not so fast as I do, all will be fine. Now, if you hurry up, there can be some problems. Now, all assembled correctly, so let's put top piston to our brew unit. And don't forget, put this new one rubber pot to top piston. This will makes your brew unit work correctly, because often this rubber pot are in bad condition, and some water will be inside top piston, because pressure don't go from this outlet, but goes inside these holes from the top piston. our last move, put this tube with spring and screw all two sides of the brew unit. Let's assemble our grinder. Put a new burrs, they cost not so much, about 15 euros or maybe 20. In different places it costs different, but not so much in our, not so much. Let's put white ring with holes. First of all, of course, with fixating spring with metal ball. Put our ring. Now it clicks, it places correctly. After this ring with sticks, after spring with metal balls would give our burrs hope if something is stuck besides our burrs with metal spring with balls, let your grinder easily turn and your motor didn't burn of overheating when it tries to move burrs what are stuck. Let's screw central screw. Put this black part in center. Now let's assemble our top burr. Put burr inside plastic case with two parts and rubber gasket. After, put in center, turn ring when two lines are aligned. But because we get a new burrs, I recommended to leave -1 or -2 position on these burrs. Because they are sharp and create a very big amount of coffee when works your grinder. So we don't need to overload our brew unit of machine, of course. So let's make a -2. This is a good. I recommend to put this gray ring on our grinder only in that moment when you assemble your machine. Try to make some cups of coffee and you will see how grind size will be with these new burrs, because they works not such like an old one and can be a problem. Because let's assume this ring was here and you leave all these adjustments on this level, but these burrs are better, so they grind more and more consistent, and all system of machine will be overloaded. So try to -2, make some cup of coffee, and in result you will know how must be our adjustments. Of course, I will show you about this later. Next our move, our multi-valve. Let's disassemble it and try to see what is inside our multi-valve, how it conditions health of multi-valve. Is there some scale or maybe milk particles, my milk dust, let's call it such. I see some not very bad conditions, but of course can be better. If you see some white or black dust inside these stones, on holes inside these stones, as you can see here, just try to clean, gently removing all this black mud little by little, and after put a new grease through these stones and assemble our multi-valve. It looks not bad, so I think it will work very normally. All other parts of our multi-valve in normal condition, so I now grease it and assemble it. In what order assemble all parts? Just like they let you assemble them. In this multi-valve, all parts is so correctly created what you can assemble them only in one position. If you get some troubles and give much power to assemble your multi-valve, when something went wrong, don't try to push it too hard. I don't push any power, my all parts collected easily, so in result I think all is fine. Now let's start our perfect moment of the assembling our machine. First of all, let's put a Brew unit motor case and its places. This one of the main part of the machine, so our first action will be placing it on its correct place. Our nice new details on them places. Put a screw. I recommend it, if you can find, put new screws, not a black one but a silver. They're more resistant to the chemistry what clean your machine, and looks better than a black one. Put all screws what must be around our Brew unit motor case. Don't lose any such like I just do. Of course you can use a magnet. If you attach a magnet to your screwdriver, it will be much easier to hold screws on the pinnacle of your screwdriver. And last one here. Let's put this plastic cover of the drainage motor and drainage valve and screw it to 5 screws. Must be from the factory, but I recommended put just a 2, because very often, once a month, I recommended to put it out and clean inside this Brew unit motor case, because coffee will be there. Nice. Of course, if you like, you can put a Brew unit to its places. I love this section, so I put a Brew unit inside machine. It put hardly. What is a problem? A problem always with rubber part and main shaft. Let's try. Normal. So let's put front sensor and screw it by 2 screws. But firstly, we must put this silver or any other color panel here. Yes, now it's correct. After we can place our front sensor, because it screws directly to this, in my case, silver cover. This is spot. It holds by only 2 screws on the top of the machine. You can use inside machine a black screws what you take out from the Brew unit motor, because even they look not very good, they will be inside such parts of the machine what nobody will see in future. Nice, nice. Next our move, let's put a grinder. Let's go. Move inside machine with cable of the grinder. Screw with 2 screws what holds our case of the grinder, and after we will put this grinder case, move this case, and will be for fixate. All fine, all parts on its places. Find and with lines less after old fixating of this cable, and put this cable on the same place. It's the best idea, because if you put it differently, this cable don't let you put all cables on them holes. Next, let's return boiler on its place. Don't forget to put all wires on correct places. When cables of the our boiler on its places, screw boiler, I just done it, put the cap and put the pump assembly with flow meter on its place, and don't forget to put cables of the pump, and if you got some cracks on cables, you need to repair it. I will done this now. So let's try to start our machine in such conditions. Connect water container. I got such water container, but you of course can connect any. But you need to place some water bottle near this green plate, this water level sensor, to let machine know what water is available. Just put some water or any liquid here. I can put even this milk clean bottle, but you have to decide how to do this. So I connected bottle with milk to machine because I think this is interesting idea. Put water tray, put milk tube on its place. Don't forget to put grind coffee container or part of it, and put a magnet on top of this container. Last but not least, put a screwdriver to lock sensor of the side door. And I recommended put something under water tray, because it will be disconnected from the sensor what is here, micro switch what clicks when your water tray put inside machine. When there is no side panels, this water tray easily moves in front of the machine, and machine show us message put water tray on its place. Let's connect power cord and start our machine and see how our machine don't see water, so we must move our bottle in that position where machine thinks container on its place here. Or now machine show us release water tray and take water out from it. I think machine was shut down on the descaling, or something problem was with this machine when it was sending me to repair. Let's take a look how this starts. It even got rinsing. This is very good. It shows what all system of this machine works well, because it was fully disassembled, and just from one start it sends water from the front panel dispenser. This very good conditions of this machine shows us. So let's try to make a coffee. Put some beans under our grinder, and our grinder was empty, so first attempt to make a coffee show us an problem. Machine show on screen add beans to the container. Push OK and push espresso again. I think from second try will be fine. It shows us pre-brewing now. Now our machine makes good cup of coffee, because all systems now in much better condition than it was from about 1 day ago. take a look. What a nice cup of espresso. Espresso pot works normally. Let's try milk. Let's try to steam milk. Where is... Check. Hot water. Milk foam. Okay. The boiler is heating, and after that our machine will create a foam. Let's stop our machine. Now let's add some espresso once again to our milk, and let's see what quality of the milk beverage create our machine. New brews work very well. You hear what machine works very hard, so a big amount of coffee our brews creates. As you can see, the foam is very big on this machine, so a milk system works well too. We can stop our brewing and take a cup of delicious latte. So thank you for your attention. Now you saw how to disassemble machine and check parts and result of our work. What this Miele machine must create such beautiful beverages. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.